Why do we have high-heeled shoes? High-heeled shoes. Any person who has ever used them would tell you how painfully uncomfortable they are. And they also cause foot pain, tendon pain, sprains, fractures, rigid calves, hammer toes, bunions, unsteady gait, back pain, degenerative joint, etc. But people still love to use them. So how did we end up in this situation? Let us go back in time to 10th century Persia. Persian fighting style involved good horsemanship, and if one wears a flat sneaker-like footwear, his feet was very prone to slipping off the stirrup. So they used a footwear with a 1-inch heel that helped avoid the slippage and secure a very stable stance in the horse, so that one could shoot his bow and arrow more effectively. Around 1600s, when the Persians sent diplomats to Europe, the European elites drew inspiration for high heels from them. Gradually, when the lower classes of people caught up with the fashion, the aristocrats increased the heights of the heels. The high-heeled shoes were not practical for normal people, as they cannot walk in the muddy or cobblestone streets wearing them. The elite people rarely walked, as they had horses, carriages and chariots anyway. Louis XIV, King of France, being a short man himself, was very fond of high-heeled shoes and even prohibited anyone from wearing heels higher than his own or heels with red color, as that was the color of his heels. In the late 1600s, women were adopting several fashion trends from men's fashion into women's fashion. For example, they cut their hair short, added epaulets, smoked pipes, wore masculine hats and also wore high heels. To differentiate, women started using heels that were slender in comparison to men's heels that were bold. And then came the years of Enlightenment around 1750s, when men started focusing on intellectual things and abandoned jewelry, bright colors, ostentatious fabrics, high-heeled shoes, etc. 50 years after women lost their interest in high heels too. And then more than a century later, around 1950s, pornographers started using high heels when they were shooting pictures imitating classic nude pictures, with the high-heeled shoes being one of their, or in fact the only apparel they wore. Just like pornography popularized things like e-commerce, streaming video, webcams, etc., it also popularized high-heeled footwear into mainstream fashion, and that is how we ended up with high-heeled shoes. In summary, what started as a means to provide increased comfort and stability for horse riders now serves as a matter of decreased comfort and stability for the modern women. Because fashion. Peace.